Welcome to English Leveling. We're helping you level up your English. Today, we're taking a look at the phrase to zero in on. Okay, to zero in on someone or something. What exactly does this phrase mean? Well, it means to focus all your attention on someone or something. Someone or something, okay? So you're going to focus all of your attention on this something. You're going to get closer, 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 and closer. So let me just draw you a little picture here. Let's say that the whole situation is like this. And then you're going to zero in on something. You're going to get closer, 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 closer until you're exactly focused on that one thing that you need to focus on. Okay, let's say that thing is a person. Let's say that thing is a target. Let's say that thing is a problem. You're taking the big picture and you're bringing it closer, 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 closer until finally you're exactly at that one specific spot. We use the phrase to zero in on to describe this type of situation. We can just think about for a moment that if there were some police officers, let's say there's police officers here, 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 and here. And let's say there's this criminal over here. Okay. So what happens is these officers are getting closer, 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 closer. They don't know where he is yet, but they're coming in closer, 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 closer. And then they're getting him very close. They're getting in very close to him until suddenly they're right here. They've zeroed in on him. Okay, they've closed him in. Their target is right in front of them. They're focused on it. Okay, they zeroed in on him. So let's just think about that for a moment. So how can we use this phrase when we're talking about other things? Okay, let's say okay, so how can we use this phrase when we're talking about other things? Well, let's say that we're at a company. Okay, we're at a company. The company, all right, the company, okay, they had some type of situation, some type of malfunction on one of their products. Okay, for a company, a big company, computer company, sorry. Okay, this company had a very big problem. They had a malfunction in one of their products. This is a disaster. This is terrible for the company. Okay, maybe it cost the company a lot of money. Maybe they lost clients. Maybe they lost the sales. Or maybe they faced a lawsuit. It could be a number of different things. They have this very big loss. And so what does the company do? Well, they evaluate the situation. And they try to zero in on the real problem, the main problem. Okay, and when they find that problem, what do? Well, they address that problem. Okay, they're focused all of their attention on this problem and fixing this problem as quickly as possible so that they can, get rid of these issues. They want to make money. They don't want to lose their clients. They don't want to lose their sales. They don't want to have to face any lawsuits. So they're addressing the problem, fixing it. We can say that they zero in on, okay? They zeroed in on the problem, right? We can make the sentence just like that. They zeroed in on the problem. Okay, they zeroed in on whatever it is. Okay, they zeroed in on addressing the problem. They zeroed in on addressing it. Okay, they zeroed in on her. They zeroed in on him. They zeroed in on the factory malfunction, whatever it is. They're focused all of their attention on that something, and they go after it completely. Okay, just like you can imagine several different police officers circling an entire area and then slowly boxing in their suspect. Eventually, their suspect is here in the middle and he's surrounded. Okay, there's nowhere to go. They've zeroed in on him. Okay, and in the same way, we can say that we're focused all of our attention on this one thing, and we're moving in on this one thing. We're fixing this one thing. We're addressing this one thing. We're trying to solve this one thing. Okay, so we can also say that, he really zeroed in on me. Okay, he zeroed in on me. And what would that mean? If I say that, right, the president of the company kept zeroing in on her. Okay, what does that mean? Well, that means his attention kept being directed to her. In what way? Well, maybe he kept refocusing on her and kept refocusing on her. He kept insisting on whatever it was. He kept focusing on her, what she did, how she did it, why she did it, and everything. Just his attention is not on anything else. He's on her, and he focuses all of his energy on her. And this has maybe a bad connotation. This means maybe she might be in trouble because, he suspects her for doing something wrong or something like that. Okay, but we can use the phrase like that, to zero in on. And we especially use this when we're talking about problems. We're talking about solutions to problems, or when we're talking about a target. Okay, like those police officers that are targeting that one criminal. Okay, so this is it for this lesson. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you understand the phrase. Why don't you try to give me some of your examples down in the comments? Can you tell me a situation where we can use this phrase to zero in on? Try to make a sentence and tell me about the situation that you would like to use this phrase.